at it while I'm setting up our pan. I have a tardigrade egg smorgasbord. I have so many tardigrade eggs, I don't know what to do with them all. And this tardigrade right here looks like it's about to shed its skin. And this tardigrade right here is shedding its skin and getting ready to leave the tardigrade eggs behind. So give me a minute while I start my Reddit stream here. Let's see, microscopic pets. Tardigrades and eggs. All right. So what we have here, this is the tardigrade, and I've seen them do this before. It's a slow process, but this tardigrade is shedding its skin and it leaves behind the eggs in the skin. So this is something pretty cool. I can't do time lapse and stream at the same time. So, we're just gonna look at it for a while. Just at first glance on this slide, there's a ton of eggs on here. So we might get some baby tardigrades if I can keep this sample going. So there you go. And if you notice, you'll see the eggs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs, and you can see how it's moving, it's shedding that skin. So this is really crazy. I mean, hopefully I can get some viewers on here. So in reality, this could be fairly boring just watching this. So we're not going to stare at this for too long. To see this in action, you really have to get a time lapse going. And it might take a couple of hours for it to shed this whole skin, but it looks like it's about halfway. You can see there's some skin at the front that's coming off, and you can see the tardigrade slowly moving. So this girl's moving around, trying to shed that skin and leave those eggs behind. So this is really something to see. Like I said, we won't stare at this for long. I'll scan around, see if we can see some live tardigrades moving around. But this one, you can see how as you notice from before looking at tardigrades, they're always active. They're always moving and walking around. Well, this one that's shedding its skin to deposit those eggs, you can see is very slow and purposely trying to get out of that skin. Notice down at the bottom, you can see the head of the tardigrade. It'll push up, and what it's doing is it's pushing on that skin, and then it'll pull back a little bit, and you'll see a gap between the head and the skin, and then it'll do it again and again and again. Eventually that skin comes off, and the eggs sit there, and they could even be fertilized right now, or they could be waiting to be fertilized. And tardigrades can, I don't know about this species, but tardigrades can fertilize their own eggs. So what I'm going to do is, you can see that's 150x. That's just some there. I'm just looking around here. This is a tardigrade that's active. So you can see the difference. So this tardigrade doesn't have any eggs to deposit, and you can see how it moves around like crazy. Actually, looks like it's eating the goop on the side of the slide. So. See its jaws going, well, I call them jaws, but that little pincher thing that's going back and forth, it's actually sucking some algae juice out. So this is pretty good too. You don't get a tardigrade eating. And then over here. you have, where's my tardigrade? You have a tardigrade shedding the skin with some eggs. Yay! So we got best of both worlds here. So there's some more eggs. These are these eggs from yesterday, I believe. So, and somebody in another site told me that if you could see the the cells in the eggs dividing, like you could see that it looks like it's more than one cell, it would seem like it's actually they're dividing and they're growing. So there you go. And there's some more. I mean, I just got a whole bunch of eggs on it. I think that was the one from yesterday with the 3 eggs. There's the eggs. Oh, where'd that crazy tardigrade go? Oh, look, here's a rotifer right here. Now, I do have some rotifers in here, and believe it or not, they control the banking system. Well, tardigrades, in the grand scheme of things, they're just part of the food chain. Little bigger protists eat and worms eat the tardigrades. Uh, Other things eat those worms. Birds eat the worms. So they're just part of the food chain, and they probably a pretty important part of the food chain. This is a rotifer, and actually, tardigrades they have been known to grab a rotifer by the tail right there and suck the juice out of them. So let's come back to the rotifer in a little bit. Let's go back to the tardigrade real quick. Let me find the one with the eggs real quick. Oh, come on. Well, you could see them. I'm not going to have any trouble finding any. I want to find that. Oh, where is it at? Come on. I can't believe this. Let's see what I got here. Is this a dormant one? What I have here? Okay, this is another tardigrade shedding its eggs. So this is not the first one we saw a minute ago. This is actually a different one. So this tardigrade is the second one I found on here that's actually shedding. And what it'll do is it'll push that skin off and the eggs will stay in the skin, protected by that skin somewhat. They powered a warp drive. So tardigrade eggs, if I can get black and white here. You get a little slightly sharper view here, even though it's in black and white. And the people on Reddit, if you want a little clearer view of it, you can go over to my YouTube channel. It's usually a lot clearer and sharper on the YouTube channel. And it does look like I got a pretty slow upload speed, so it looks like, you might get some jumpiness in this. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so slow. That stinks. So if you could see, watch down here you see that little skin hanging off its head? You'll see the tardigrade will push forward again and push that skin out a little bit each time. So you can see it's not giving up. Why is my connection low? Come on. Cox cable, I tell you. There he goes. Contracts like that. It's great. Look. So now it'll push and move further, push that out a little bit more. So pretty cool to see. So let me go ahead and find a, look, here's one tardigrade, and here's another. This is the jackpot tardigrade. I got people on Reddit or on YouTube, and you're seeing the jackpot of tardigrades. Grade eggs. And I'm going to see how slow this is by using my. Boy, I don't even see my live. I mean, live stream. Crazy. Oh, there you go. Tardigrade again. Boy, is it slow. Wow. Okay, this is really too slow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log out and see if I can fix my connection, because I'm looking at this on my iPad as I'm streaming, and it is just painfully behind. So I'm going to keep YouTube on, and I'm going to cancel this. Well, now it's picking up. It looks like 2,600 kilobytes. So I'm not going to go anywhere right now. Let's see if it catches up. So hopefully it does. Let's see, come on. Okay, it looks like it's still behind. It looks like the live version is still on the it's still catching up, it looks like, so let's see what happens here. Boy, I don't know, I'm gonna end this stream. So let's see, who said that? Let's see. What is the little moving thing? It looks like jelly beans. Those little tiny things are just other protists. They're too small for me to tell what they are. But I got something going on with my Reddit feed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to stop my Reddit feed because it's actually really slow and behind. Really aggravating. There you go. It looks like it caught up. Let me see if it's catching up. God, is this aggravating, man? Come on. So anyway, that's a tardigrade shedding its skin. And yeah, look, Reddit's so far behind, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm just going to stop the stream. And I'm going to restart the stream. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. So the people on YouTube should be seeing this pretty good, hopefully. So let me quit RPAN. 3 people are actually seeing this tardigrade egg here. Tardigrade shedding skin. All right, I'm gonna try RPAN again. Well, is this a pain, huh? Sorry, we're working on a problem. Okay. So I just reset the screen. God bless me. So if you're just joining on Reddit or coming back, I am just having a killer time with Reddit. That stinks. So I'm getting, when I'm looking at my, oops. Yeah, it's streaming good on YouTube, thanks. Reddit's just having some trouble. I don't know why. Right now on my iPad, looks like Reddit has a black screen. So I guess I'll have to stop that stream again. It just looks black. Anybody on Reddit? Are you anybody on Reddit seeing a picture here or not? Yeah, look at that tardigrade. She's really gone. I mean, and if you remember, there's one right there. This one actually was the one I was looking at it the second time. See that one? So you got this one pushing out eggs too. So let's see. Okay, I still don't know. I got this streaming on YouTube and Reddit. So if anybody on Reddit can tell me if they can see anything and where it is about. Right now, there you go, let's see. Okay, so the stream on Reddit's going about 30 seconds. Okay, I'm just getting horrible upload speeds to Reddit, like 250 kilobits. It should be, 2,000. So something's going on here. Maybe I'll go move my router or something, but it's very, very slow. Excuse me. Okay, I just moved my extender, so it may have conked out. Yeah, Reddit's lagging, so excuse me. So I might have lost YouTube also. So it's trying to reconnect. I had to actually move my router a little bit, and I think it came disconnected. So hopefully it's back up. And I'm gonna try jumping back on Reddit for the third time. So okay, now it looks like well, I tell you, Cox cable really stinks. Really stinks. So for my people on